Hello, all. Welcome to another Ambassador Language Course audio podcast by Jason. This podcast is brought to you by hard work, sweat, blood, and a nice cup of coffee I just had. Yum. I mentioned that I was going to talk about the trouble with to be's on my second audio blog, and this one is not going to be about that. This one's just me explaining why I've decided to scrap the plan to record that topic in English. After thinking about it over and over, I realized it's actually kind of mad to want to teach a basic concept of the English language, the concept of to be's, to people who are struggling with the concept, while at the same time using the different forms of to be as I speak. See how that would produce confusion instead of clarity? Anyways, to be is actually something that is really a headache for most Indonesian students. Because for one thing, it doesn't really exist in Indonesian. I mean, it actually does, since the Indonesian word adalah does, in certain conditions, operate as a to be. However, it's actually possible to never ever use the word adalah when you speak Indonesian, and you'll still be correct. For example, let's say you want to introduce yourself. You go up to an Indonesian and you say hello. You have to say hello and not hello if you want to reach Indonesian native speaker pronunciation levels. And then instead of saying nama saya adalah Jason, meaning my name is Jason, you can simply say nama saya Jason, and it's perfectly acceptable. In fact, if you used adalah and you said nama saya adalah Jason, you'd have blown your cover, and now we know you're a foreigner. Interesting now? Anyways, that little tutorial is coming up as I'm finally able to carve out some time to actually do some writing and recording now that one class has ended. Look forward to it, people. Peace.